Welcome back, everyone, to Guild 3. You'll notice something a little different. The scenery looks different, doesn't it? Yes. And you also notice it's in now Visby and it's spring 1400. What happened? Why are we here? What in the world is going on? What does life mean? All very important questions, which we will answer right now. Well, the first question is, why are we in Visby? And why is it now 1400? Those are the first two questions that need to be answered. Well, some bad things happened. Some bad things. Not in the game. The game was going very well for me. I had recorded about 12 episodes. I went on a recording spree. I was having so much fun. And I got up to about 1458, I believe. And I was going to start posting some more videos on what I'd done. So I went back to review some of the vids, some VODs, some whatever they call them these, whatever the crazy kids call them these days. And noticed that all my audio, my voice was messed up, the sound was messed up, there were odd screeches and pops in the sound. I was like, what is going on here? And this happened to about 8 of the 12 videos. And apparently my microphone cable had become partially unhooked. And it is a professional mic, sort of. Well, it's a cheap but professional mic. And it apparently had cleaned them up my desk, was cleaning the desk, and, well, it just became dislodged. So there was some static, and, it was horrible. So I had to, yeah. Well, we're going to start over. I can't post 8. I can't post 4 videos that are, like, in the late time period of the game. I was doing really well. I had all kinds of stuff going on. And but the story is that, that's the story. That's what happened. So we're back in at the beginning of the game. But we could do better this time, I believe. I know more of the mechanics of the game. I do apologize that occurred. But such is life. Things, mechanical failures, electrical failures, fire in your houses, things like that happen. And so you have to adapt and overcome with a new game. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to start off brand new again. And Sarah's over here. We're going to start in Visby. We're on the same thing's going to go on. We're going to do blacksmithing and such. And Visby's a really cool place. It's got 3 little villages. One there, one here, and then one over here. Oh, like this back area here. And then, of course, you have this is Newtown over here, which is like an extension of the area. So this is, you can see some very advanced, some nice patrician houses over here. And then you have the main town right here, which is really nice. It's a port city. Very cool architecture. Very well done, I think. They did a really good job with this city. It just looks so good. And there's the the governor's palace, and some nice churches around the place. They just did a good job with this map. It's a very enjoyable map, I think, visually. And logistically, too. It's very well done. We're starting in the middle between all 3, so kind of in the center. I don't know, like, we're real close to the city, so we can go to the city and buy stuff. We're also close to this place and this one over here. Is there another one over here? No, it's just kind of over here. That's fine, though. All right, so let's get the game going, right? Another place that we need to do is start by building a crude craftsman hut. What did we call this last time? The Bloody Thumb? Yeah, I think it was the Bloody Thumb. I'm going to put the Bloody Thumb right here on the main strip. I did experiment a little bit more with crafting and such, and I'm pretty happy about what I have learned. I think we can do better. We'll get Sarah in here. We'll do the same thing we did last time and get ourselves some flannels and such. We're going to make some flowers. Yeah, I'm just going to make whatever. It doesn't matter. Just make them until you're done, Sarah. Of course, we need to hire her as a worker. And let's get this show started. Again, we don't want to spend all of our money. We just want to get some things done. Is this a building being built? Or is it just... Oh, interesting. Some hail bales over here. Who is our competition? We have the Skull Brains, the Knights Templar, Crown Brains, the Stripe People, the Horseheads, the Hammer Fists, the Ducks, the Mighty Ducks, and the Ship People. Ship People. Not what you think I said. Ship with a P. People. All right, let's get this sucker going. Let's speed up a little bit faster here. Wait for her to finish her rose making. Yeah, like I said, I was doing really well. I'd gotten all the way up to, I think, Baroness. Yeah, Baron. And I was looking forward to, kind of buttoning up the playthrough, and we're doing pretty well. And yeah, oopsie. So I took a couple days off. I'm like, yeah, you know what?
A new building has been finished.
Let's go back to slow-mo. Pottery Hut is building. Let's go over here to hire our workers. And this one, our transporters. I did figure out a better way for our orders to take place. Of course, we're going to make crude weapon hilts. We're going to make some daggers. And what we want to do is we're just going to do this for now. Right. Let's go into storage. I do not want them to sell this stuff. They're making daggers, flax they need, and they're not to sell these. They can't sell those. Flax and iron ore. We'll come back to this later. This is just to get us started. Maybe we should hire another worker. How much is that? 600 plus 200. That's 800. I don't think I have quite enough, so we don't want to do that. Sarah's still working on the bouquet of flowers. Go. Anything else being built around here? The butchery. Minstrel's tent is going up. This is close enough to the market, I think. That's good. Speed up a little bit more. Make those flannels, Sarah. We're going to go find you a hunk of burning love. We're going to get you married. Get yourself a man. Our boys over here grabbing stuff. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't build that upgrade. We would have been in a little bit of trouble. How many more do you have left? A few more. I mean, I could stop our production, but I think we just go ahead and make these right now. An orchidist. Who sells orchids? I can speed up a little bit more here. There you go. 4 more to make. I'll cancel this one. We're going to have to make them sooner or later. We may as well make them sooner. Let's get the job done. I'm not going to try to speed through this. I'm going to play this. I think I'm going to play it a little bit better. I've got some new ideas. Well, I don't have new ideas. I have ideas that shall work a little better. All right, Sarah, get that one finished, and then we're going to get yourself married. Excellent. Let's go back to slow motion. Close this off. Do a repeat. And then, Sarah, grab yourself the flannel. Well, just one of these will do. And then we need roses. Just one of these will do. I don't understand why they gave you enough materials to make all the flannels, but not all the roses. Maybe they wanted to teach you about gathering. I don't know.
Home time? What's that?
Let's go find yourself a man. Lawrence, he's a commoner. He's 15 years old. Looks like a big doofus to me. I don't think he... How about Ule? I mean, I'm not too picky here. He's got some copper on him. Maybe we could steal that copper from him. Oh, he has some free citizens garb. Ooh. Sigurd. He's a squire. Hakon. You've got some bone dust. You're Ivar. What do you have on you? You have some jasmine oil and some nails. And a nice artisan's clothes. You're in Lamalunda, which is over that way. Vigo. You're in Old Town, which is over here. You're actually pretty productive. I might go for this guy. 84% chance. That's not bad. Yorick has a plate mail. Oh, it is grindstones. He's in the Hansa quarter. He's probably going to sell those. He is a member of that family. How about you?
What is it?
Tell me a little about yourself. You're a member of this family. But you're a citizen. They're citizens. Commoner. Flip. Mats. I'm really liking this guy, York. We have a 78% chance with him.
Yes?
Yes. He's got the plague outfit, which is not bad to have. We could send him on a mission. Wow.
Yes?
You are, where are you at right now? You're in Old Town. Ule, you're in Ostraben, which is here. What do you have on you? You have some copper. What's our chances with you?
No, no, no.
70.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, okay, we're not hiring this guy. Let's give York a good go. I like that he has plate armor. I like that he's got these grindstones. I think he's probably going to the market with these. He's got some pretty good stats. He's pretty strong, big strapping fella. His productivity is pretty high. Got a grindstone on him. He's pretty charismatic too. He's all around good guy. We'll see if we can snare him. This is 78%. Ooh. We could definitely get this guy. Definitely get that guy.
What is it?
Let's give York a try.
Yes, sir.
Let's give it a go. All right, Sarah.
No, stop clicking on me already.
I think this guy's going to end up selling his wares before we can get to him. If we could get a bunch of grindstones together, that would have been huge. And, you never know. 70% chance. If Sarah does her job right. Market's right up here. Oh, no. Is it New Town or Old Town? That's Old Town. This is... Oh, there he is. There he is. We got him. You're a thing of beauty. Nice. All right, give yourself a nice little
Yes.
cleaning there. My competitors are robbing the shirt from my back. I would advise you rob them back. Okay. Give the man some flowers.
Esteemed lady?
Of course.
Oh, he likes that.
I was thinking of you and would like to offer you this gift.
Oh, he liked that.
So,
How about a little
I'm delighted to see you.
certainly.
happiness there?
I fell under
flatter
your
me.
spell.
Nice.
Thank you very much.
I've got bruises everywhere from this constant clicking.
Can we go for the marriage? 74%. York.
Done?
You would like an intimate approach. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we know that a kiss on the cheek is an intimate
Yes, dearest.
approach.
Cheese on toast.
Little kissy? Ooh, yes. I think we can seal the deal here. Oh, yeah, we got him.
Yes, sir.
We're going to sucker this guy in.
But, sir, would you give me the greatest joy in
What's up?
and join our hands in marriage?
Done?
That won't take long.
We've been called my love. I want to marry you with
Very
a
pleased
ceremony
with
in
this
a
decision, my
church.
darling.
Hurry up. Get to the church. Quickly, quickly, quickly.
Yes, dearest.
Does he have any? Oh, he hasn't sold these yet. Yes, get to the church quickly. Before. No, not that. There's a church right here. No. Oh, she's going to this church. Don't let him get to the market. Don't let him get to the market. Oh, run, Sarah. Run for your very life. Oh. That one's got busy. She's running to the nearest one now. Come on, come on, come on, get to the church. Oh, that's York right there. Where's Sarah?
Not now, please.
Sarah. So I don't think he went to the church.
Welcome to the house of God. What can Mother Church? So be it. A wedding is taking place.
Okay. I don't know what church he went to. Where's her boy? Did he go to this one? No. I think he went to this one. We should see him running. I don't think he made it. There he is.
Yes, my beauty.
What do you have? He didn't sell the grindstones. You know how huge that is. Those are worth some money. That's gonna be super helpful. She went to this church, and then I think another person was talking to the priest, and she couldn't get the. Oh, somebody got rebuffed. Oh, another person got rebuffed. There he is.
Gathered together today, and you wish to take this, and you wish to take
Yes.
this man to be your lord. So be it.
Give her a little bow there.
I hereby declare you man and wife.
Runehold came to see York get married. Runehold?
I want to give you this.
Oh. Oh, what are you giving him? A poem? Okay, great.
Here I am.
Sarah, at home?
Certainly.
No pain.
You, sir?
No gain.
At
Of
home.
course.
Very good. Very, very good, Precious. Okay, let's go and get some things done over here. Well, we can wait on this. One of the things that was happening in the game, that we were not getting materials fast enough to continue to produce things. And I figured out how to fix that. We can't do any officer stuff because they're on their way. You can see the little icon here. We can go ahead and
Otherwise engaged.
add our man here. But I found, oh yeah, look at the shadows for the clouds passing overhead. Very nice touch, I think. Well, one of the things that was happening is I wasn't getting materials quick enough, and that's because of how one of the mechanics work in the game. The transporters will try to get items from the cheapest place. Excuse me, the cheapest place. All right. Let's give the couple their privacy.
Time. What's that?
That we
Yes.
have to do a little kiss on the cheek and such. But that's because they would run to the place where it's cheapest. But if you're buying stuff from the place that's cheapest, it's not always cost effective. Right? There's travel time involved. If there's travel time involved, your folks aren't making the items that you need. And so you're literally losing money over a couple ducats.
Not now, please.
There's a little dancing going on. So you're losing money over, say, 5 ducats, when you could be selling those for 100 ducats each, and the actual the actual cost.
No pain. No
I'm
gain.
hurrying.
So let's take a look at the cost for building this stuff. So Market is selling these in Old Town for 18. Market is selling these in Old Town for 8. So they're going to go to Old Town to buy these goods and service. These goods. What if we bought from Ostrobin? Take a look at iron. Remember, this was selling for 8. This is selling for 8 here as well. And Ostrobin. Let's take a look at flax. Flax is selling for 20 here. So you have to ask yourself the question, is it more efficient? So it's 20 here. And flax here selling at 18. Is 2 ducats worth not being able to sell these for 99 and missing out on, say, 4 daggers being built or 5 daggers being built? No, I don't think so. So there's routes that you can set up for your transporters. And we're going to set a few of those up as we progress. Right now in the early game, it's not too big of a deal. He bought 12. We're going to set up some storage routes. So where is he going?
I'll go on to it.
So he's going to the market where?
A family member does level down.
Did you guys not produce an offspring? Like seriously, Sarah?
I'm busy.
No, we did. We got the baby. We got the baby. Okay. I didn't hear the announcement, or I was busy. I always want to give you charisma. Let's go back to our cottage. And we're going to go ahead and hire
Anything wrong?
York. Grab these. You're going to use those. I would love to sell this, but we're going to keep this. This stuff is expensive. And we need to get some more roses. So we need more bouquets of flowers, right? So we're going to need 10 roses. 10 wild roses to make the bouquets of flowers. We're going to send York to go do that right now. And the cemetery's here. Let's see, where's the place at? I think it's, yeah. The Brushwood Fairy Pond. We're going to go there. And here in the cottage, we of course want to boast about our achievements. The kids will always want to go out and play. And everything else, of course, is locked until we can get things done. Sarah can go back to work. Now, of course, we're going to need to get some things going. We're going to need to get some horses and, items for our people. The game is kind of lenient on you in the early stages. People don't attack you, and you will get attacked. I don't know if we had any of our folks getting attacked last time, but that certainly is something that can happen. So our friend York here, he has got grindstones on him. It makes him 12% more efficient. He has 3 of them. It's going to make him 12% more efficient in whatever he does. That is a huge win for us. So he's going to go to the brush pond. And we're going to grab some flowers. We need 10 of these roses. There you go. You can also pick swamp roots, toad eyes, and moonflowers. Are toad eyes actual the eyes of a toad, or is it a flower? I don't know. I'm not sure. And in the cemetery, they gather spiders, bat blood, rock lilies, and bones. Okay. We love fruit at the Orchidist Hut. The other thing I want to do is check prices in the market real quick to see if we can do a little bit of trading early on. What I want to look for is like things that we can afford. Weapons and armor. So what I found, we want to look for things that are green. So none of this stuff is green. None of this stuff is cheap here in Ostraben. So this is all pretty expensive. We'll look for things with a lot of items, like 20 and more. So there's like no dagger bracers over here. Let's go take a look at another market. Daggers are selling for 126, but they're only buying for 99. So not a thing worth having. Let's take a look at Newtown. Bombs are being sold for 294. Yeah, not a thing. How iron bracers? There's 22. Yeah, no, nothing there. Hansa quarter. York is finished. Hang on, let's slow the game down. Again, we're going to look for anything that's anything that has the green on it. And we'll look for Old Town. No, nothing there. And nothing. Oh, daggers here. Okay, so these are almost at parity, and what parity means is the price equals the selling price. The sale price equals the buy price. So these are almost at parity, meaning if we bought them for 101, yeah, we can actually buy these in Old Town and sell these in Philhagen for 123. So that's a 20 ducat profit per dagger. We can carry 40 of them. That's some early game cash. So if we went to Old Town and bought some daggers, we could afford 10 of them right now. 20 of them would cost us $2,000, but we could make basically 20% on our money. So this is a good one right here. See this no, I'm sorry. It's the opposite way around. It's the opposite. So the selling price of 123 needed to be at the bottom where Old Town is selling them at, and the Old Town buying at 101 would need to be at the top. That's what you would be looking for. But there's nothing over here on the screen. Now, this is a good price. This is not a bad price at all. You want to check these prices every couple days to see if there's any buying opportunities. Let's bring our boy back here to home. He has collected all of his items. His roses. Head on back, York. Next, we're going to take a look here. Iron ore. Going to the market, selling some daggers for us. That's great. York is back. We're going to drop these off. We'll have him make some bouquets of flowers. Just like that. He's going to make these pretty quick because he's got 127 production speed. And then we'll have all that stuff made. He should get these done here pretty quick. It's almost time for quitting time. And there we go. We're all done. So we've got all of our flannels and our flowers done. We're going to keep these grindstones in here. And let's take a look at the price of clothing. I would like to buy some free citizens garb. That's 800 ducats. That's pretty expensive. That's not going to be worth our time right now. I'm going to grab York real quick. Bring him down to the market. And it's almost time for the workers to go home. And we need to do a little bit of we need to prepare for that. All goods. We're going to buy some iron ore from here. No, I just want 20 of it. And then I want flax. I know it's expensive over here, but who cares? Buy 20 of that for 400 ducats.
Home time.
Stop making that. Good.
What's up?
York, I want you to go over here to the
Cool.
craftsman's hut. Then we're going to go to the cottage. We're actually going to fire York
Can't
from
help
here.
right now.
Yep. Then we're going to go to the craftsman's hut. Add-ons. We're going to go ahead and add him, or add a worker. Just spent all of our money. That's okay, though. We're going to make all that money back tonight. Okay, York is heading over. Is he here already? No, he's not here yet. Where you at, buddy?
Here I am.
Oh, you have to go here.
Certainly.
And then we're going to hire York as our worker for tonight. He's dropped all of the items off, and he is going to work. And he gets a bonus, of course, 142% work speed. So everybody's going to sleep except for our buddy Yorick here, who's going to take all of that iron ore. He's going to turn it into iron. He's going to make some crude hilts, and he's probably going to be able to make some daggers tonight. So even if he doesn't get all of this done, the workers tomorrow will be able to make all the daggers, and he'll be able to help out. So we're going to make some cash. All right, let's go to the front store. Storage. Okay, we're selling daggers. We're buying flax. The maximum flax I want in our store is 60. And I want to go, not 206, 60 here. And then here, I want 120. Here, 120. Crude weapon hilts can be fine. These can be left alone. And iron, we will also. We're not going to procure this. We're going to make this ourselves. And it might be cheaper just to buy it in terms of production. Because remember, everything that we do costs us time. He's already making some daggers. So everything that we do costs time. So if we're making iron ore from Old Town to make iron, we need 1 iron to make 1 iron ore. This costs us, what was it, 8? This costs us 18. So if you add 18 plus, say the purchase price of 20, 18 plus 20, let's say 40 for ease of sake, ease of numbers. And we sell these for close to 100. Yeah, 100 in Old Town. That's a 60 ducat profit per dagger if we just buy iron directly instead of making it. That, to me, is worth it. If we don't, we'll have a 10 more ducat profit if we make this iron ore. So we could skip a step with not making the iron ore, instead purchasing the iron directly. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty of it over here in the market. Let's take a look. There's 418 iron here at 21 each. So I think, yeah. Plus, you don't have to. Now, how much do these grow for? These are 54 each. So if you're to buy these directly from the market, say 60 at our close area, plus 20. Yeah, you don't have any margin of profit. You would sell these for roughly 100 as price goes up and down, and it will go up and down. It's not worth buying these things. It's worth certainly making them. So if we just buy the iron and the flax, we would need twice as much. What does it take? A piece of iron and a crude weapon hilt. This takes a piece of iron and flax, so we would want to make those. And that's how you can calculate if you're going to make any money or not off of what you're doing. York's just chewing through our daggers, and he has made 2 of them already at our front store. We're gonna go to the front store. We're gonna sell. We're gonna have a total of 60 daggers in our front store, and we're gonna sell these for a little bit more. So we're gonna sell these for 110%. So in the old town, they're going for 103. So the cheapest price, I don't know if it calculates. It doesn't say whether or not it takes the lowest price or the highest price. That information is hidden from us. I don't think there's any way to find out. Wait a minute. If I click on here, it doesn't say what the... Shop at front store. Crude craftsman's hut plus 10. This is a nice little bonus here. Okay. 14 over 2. We got our baby. Kaja. She's a deal maker. She's not very nimble, but she's very charismatic. What I like about you. We could, of course, buy some more productivity. I think that's a good thing. We do have some cash for that. We'll go ahead and buy 5% more productivity, which means more stuff. Right. But somebody's already bought one of our daggers, even at a higher price. We probably had 3 in there, I think. And there's 1 in storage. Storage. They should not be. Yeah, you can sell those. Okay. A good opportunity for trade. Unfortunately, we can't do anything about that. We need to open the trade markets. We're going to let our guy here work on daggers until 4 in the morning. Sarah is going to have to come home. And we're going to have traffic another baby. Go ahead and speed things up a little bit. I'm also going to set our transporter a route to go to Osterman. And I think we will forego making iron ore.
1 o'clock in the morning and all is well.
18. Yeah. I think this is an idea here. It's going to depend on if this can keep with the iron. 375 and 21. And flax. 20. Yeah. So we are going to pay for a little bit. We're going to pay more for
2
it.
o'clock in the morning and all is well.
Because it is closer. Let's see. Yeah, and this is way too far for our runners to grab stuff at this market. It's just way too far. Too long. Same thing over here. It's a long run to come over here. Now going here to these markets again. I mean, if you're working out of the center of the town, I don't think it would be so bad because you could go here, there, and all the other markets inside of here. But going to the one down here, ooh, that,
3 o'clock in the morning and all is well.
I imagine they're going to have a lot of stuff in here. Well, we can look at all the prices down here. There's some cattle. Barley. Shields. Nothing over here quite yet. Precious stones. Okay, so here's an example. They're selling these for 6. The market in Old Town is buying them for 8. So that's that's not a huge bit of profit, but you get the idea. And look for that green. Clay, no. Fittings. Almost. And just check the market every now and again. And let's go ahead and go back to our happy couple. You, my man.
Not now, please.
Go home, Sarah.
Can't help right now. She's on toast. No, I really can't get away from
Yeah,
here
she's
right now.
way out here. Let's send you back to work
Not
until
now,
she gets
please.
home. Yep. Might be able to make another dagger or two in the meantime. So let's take a look at our runner here. So he's going to buy a whole bunch of iron ore. Drop these off. Let's see. Yeah. I think we'll update all this tonight. And we're going to run out of flax before we run out of anything. So this guy, where's he going? He's going to sell the one dagger that we have. Good for you. So Sarah's got to run all the way back here. She's almost home. I'm going to have York finish this one up.
I'm a bit busy right now.
And then you can go
Won't
home.
take long.
What's up?
Grab Sarah.
Of course.
Kiss your husband. Because you're going to be happily married.
Certainly.
Little dance pony. Dance-a-roni. Then we'll do the old baby making thing again. Here we go. Got to.
Yep.
Yep.
Certainly.
Is that our transporter? Yep. One of the problems with this game and how their marketing or their trade systems work is that these guys don't fill this up. He's taking one dagger to the market. One dagger. One dagger. That's it. Where he should be getting a whole bunch of flax. He should fill this up to 60 to its maximum limit. And they don't. The game does not do that. They only go when they're out. So that's why you need to set up trade routes. It's much more efficient. Yeah, you sold a dagger for 74. So that's our net profit. They're buying these for 74, which is not a good deal. These are selling at... Got a baby. So they're selling these at 108, and Old Town is buying them at 109. Good deal there to be had. Right. York, have back to work.
I am otherwise engaged.
So if they come here and buy our daggers, which we've got 12 of them in our front store, we're going to make some money. You'll notice here, flax, we're about ready to run out of flax, and we won't have any iron. Why? I don't know. And we're going to run out of flax here in just a minute after they start making the daggers. So this definitely needs some work. Like the minimum should be, when I say minimum, I mean that's what I want you to keep in storage at all time. Minimum of 60 in storage at all time. Maximum of 120. But that's not how the game works. So we have 10 of these available, so we'll be able to make 10 daggers. I have 11 here in just a minute. Now they're converting all that. So I do think it's worth just buying outright the flax and outright the iron. And somebody will eventually stop by our shop and buy things. And if they don't, that's fine. We can just grab one of our guys and bring him down and sell what we need to sell. So he went out and bought something. You can see the number went down.
What way would you like to go?
So he's heading all the way up to here. And in the meantime, we're going to run out of materials to make daggers with. Yeah, this. See, you bought. Great. I'm proud of you. You bought 45 flax. That is not enough. You should have bought 60 of it, or well, 40 of it.
Red way too.
So he's going to come back with what he has. And that's fine. I mean, the market's not too far away, but it does lead to a lot of problems in the game. So, like I said, tonight we're going to set up a trade route for him. I have 21 daggers at the front store. Look how fast your arc works. He's a beast. He's a beast. And we might have to take one of our daggers to sell. Or a stack of daggers to sell all those. And I will sell all of them at the best price available, which is going to be in Old Town.
Get where would you like to go?
So he's going. Where is he going to? So okay, he's going to go buy some iron, which we don't really have a lot of. He's just going to stand there and chat with people. How much did you buy? Ooh. I don't know how much you bought. Yay, he took a single dagger. When this reaches 60, if there are 60 daggers here, they will start to pile up here into the storage area. Let's just change that so we can understand that. Let's say 20 on the front store.
The Freemasons announced something.
They announced that they're a bunch of doofuses. We are going to sell these for above market. Okay, so we're out of money. So he grabbed all the extra ones. So we've got 20 in the store. He's grabbing 13 of these. It looks like he's going to Old Town. No, he's not. He's going to... Yeah, he is going to Old Town. So we're going to make a big stack of cash here. Boom, boom. There's 1,000 ducats. That was only for 13 daggers. But see, he should have. Okay, he did buy some iron while he was there. I'm gonna say he should have bought some materials, and he did. He got some materials. So maybe we keep 20 in here for now. Somebody just bought all of our daggers for full price. That's why I like keeping a whole. That's what I found when I was playing around with the transport mechanics. Having a whole bunch of crap in your front store. Yeah, it's a inventory investment where you have to just kind of sit on them for a while, but then somebody comes along and buys them all. Yeah, we could be making daggers right now, but we're making iron. So this is an example where it's just better to buy the iron directly and buy the flax directly to make the crude weapon hilts. So I think we need 2 pieces of iron for every piece of flax. Okay? So it takes a single piece of iron and a single piece of flax to make a hilt, and then it takes a piece of iron and the hilt to do that. So let's adjust our storage mechanics here. So we should have twice as much iron here as as we do flax. So we should have 120 in the inventory here, and then 240 up here. When do we change that? Or if you want to do like 20 and I would do at least 40 and 40 and 80 or something like that. And then you want you want more of what you are going to be making. So we've got 1,300 ducats. What we could do with this guy.
Ready? Get ready.
There he's coming. Along, and he's doing what? He's going to stand around and be a doofus. He's going to the market. He's going to make it to the market, and he's buying some more iron. And he should drop that off. Yes, he does. Okay. We have 5 of these. Plenty of flax, so York can do stuff tonight. Let's go ahead and change. Let's go ahead and change all this. We don't want to buy iron ore anymore. We want to buy directly. We want to buy iron directly from the market. We want to buy flax directly from the market. So let's set up some storage rules. I do not want them to buy iron anymore. So we're going to set this to 0 and 0 flax. So we're going to leave that at 60. I want twice as much iron as I have flax. And then 240 should be the max. Do we have enough slots for that? 60. That's 2 slots. That's 3. We don't have enough slots for that. So let's go. Let's say 40 and 80. And then 60. We need twice as much. So we need 80. And then what is that? 140. So we're going to be procuring iron from now on. That's what we want to do. And we'll sell daggers. Front store, 20. I'm going to set this back to 30. And let's go ahead and set up our trade route. What I'm going to do is go, let's see here. Trade route. We're going to create a route. So we're going to go to Osterben, which is pretty close. Well, you know what? Let's find where they're, no, discard. Let's find where they're selling them really well. And they have a lot of stock. So, Osterben, we want to look at raw materials. Oh, here's another way to do it. Osterben. Intermediate. Let me see where we have a lot of iron. Newtown has 3 grand in iron. And I imagine their flax. And Newtown is, yeah, they have 18 as well. They have 777. So we're going to send this guy to Newtown to buy his stuff. You can send him to any market that you want. Let's do that. So let's set that up. Right. So we're going to go ahead and set up create a trade route. You can drag down. We're going to go to Newtown. We're going to add iron. We're going to add flax. There we go. Then we're going to plus 20 because that's all you can carry right now. We're going to add another waypoint. And then we're going to go to our place, which is right here, the Bloody Thumb. And we're going to add iron. And we're going to go ahead and add flax. And then what we do down here is we remove those items from here. Confirm. And confirm. So they're going to go buy 20 and then sell 20. And we're going to call this Dagger Route. Just like so. We're going to save it. Oh, hang on. Whenever you change the route, you have to click the check mark. Like this, you have to check this one here. Boom, like that. Save it. That's his route. Confirm that. And then he is going to go and do his thing. Just like that. So he's going to go. Now, we don't have a sell option in there. I did not add a sell option to drop stuff off at the market. So we would want to, at some point, hire a second transporter here. We just want this guy, this one transporter, getting us iron and flax. That's all we want him to do. That's it. Iron and flax. That's all I want him to grab. That is going to be 18 and 18. So that's 40. It costs us 40 to buy that. And we're selling these at roughly 105 or so, maybe. Oh, they're at Loma Lunda. They're selling for 101, and Old Town is buying them for 111. Wow, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That's 10%. But they only have 15 of them, so that's not really worth the trouble. Let's go to our add-ons. I think we're going to go ahead and I want customer satisfaction, and I want to I'd love to do more productivity, but it's going to be more profitable if we're actually making more daggers. So let's hire another worker. We should probably think about getting building security, at least level 1, and fire protection level 1. Let's cancel that. That's 700 ducats. We need to keep some money off to the side. We'll hire another person tomorrow. And we'll see how this trade route works. Let's go to fast speed. Boom, 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 boom. Eilif, the son of Siegfried. +2 strength. Not very perceptive, but he's pretty charming. Yeah. He's a pretty good kid. Don't really care about the dexterity. We're not going to have him.
In the morning and all is well.
We're not going to have him working anywhere. And while I would like this guy to have a horse and a better bargaining, and we can save money here, we're going to go ahead and we will be buying him the
2 o'clock in the morning, and all is well.
Now this guy just chugs through these. Wait till 4 in the morning.
3 o'clock in the morning, and all is well.
There we go. There goes our transporter. Where's he?
Waiter, where would you like to go?
There he goes. He's going to Newtown, which is right over here.
Oh.
Now you should pick up 20 flax and 20 iron. He's going to head on back. Boom, boom.
A family member has leveled up.
He'll drop off and he should head back out. Yep. He's going to keep doing that until we have reached our totals here. So he's just going to keep going back and forth to Newtown until we've reached somebody bought all the daggers from our front store. All right, let's go ahead and hire another worker. There we go. Now he's got 40. Sarah needs more charisma. And let's go ahead.
Can't help right
I don't know where Sarah
I
is.
can't help right now.
Let's go and send her home.
Certainly.
Yeah, she's, for some reason, preaching about our business way out there. So this is the one thing that I discovered. If you have your one worker focused in on just getting and maximizing as much stuff as they can store, it's really going to produce stuff really fast. And we don't have to make iron anymore. So we're going to cancel that. We're done making iron. All we need to do is make crude weapon hilts and daggers. This is going to make us more money. And he's almost home. That's why we do need to get him a horse so he can be faster. There's that one done. Yeah, we're going to need to get him a horse eventually. Somebody just bought 2,000 ducats worth of stuff.
No pain, no gain.
You should go ahead and go home.
Good.
And we want to do the baby thing. But let's slow down again. We have one person who is
Here I am.
idle. That's Sarah. It's fine. And now we're just completely making... So again, we need twice as much iron as we need flax. So when we upgrade this guy's route, when we get him a horse, he'll be picking up 40 iron to the 20 flax. And that'll maximize his run back and forth. And we could set this up so he goes to here, and he would be right here coming back and forth. But the prices are cheaper over here. So that's the thing. Well, they were cheaper. 20 ducats. Everybody's selling that for 20 right now. How about flax? Yeah, not worth it. It's not worth the 2 ducats. Okay. But we're going to do all this in the next episode because we've reached 1 hour. Hopefully I can do a little bit better job this time under all of our stuff that we want to do. We're already up. We're on the second day. We've got almost 4,000 ducats already. Just the understanding of how the trade route works for these guys, so good. It's so good. And then, no. But we'll continue on. I do appreciate you watching, and hopefully we don't have any audio issues this run. And we're going to go ahead and see you next time.